Hello, my name is Isaiah Espinosa, and I'm going to be showing you the features of the Military and Government Collections database available through the Keene Library at SJSU. All students will be required to do research at one point or another for their classes at SJSU. For my Applied Research Methods class, I was tasked with finding articles that would be found in historical journals, so I couldn't use something like Time magazine. Now, most searches we begin honestly at Google. It's just the default of most students and the casual searcher. Now, Google does offer a feature called Google Scholar, which will find scholarly articles, but the Keene Library is a much more effective means of finding scholarly articles. Now, one search, like Google, will pull up a wide variety of articles, but in order to get more specific, I recommend choosing the articles and databases underneath the search bar. There, you can find the alphabetical list for databases. And if you were to go to M, underneath, you would find the Military and Government Collection. Interestingly enough, this will not be found under the subject for history, nor is there a subject available for military or government. So it is kind of out of the way, so I wanted to show you how to get there. The Military and Government Collections database is part of the EBSCOhost search engine and all its subsequent databases. So that's quite convenient for anyone who's familiar with them because the layout is exactly the same. One of the features is the keyword search bar. Underneath it, you will find the Boolean operators and a pull-down screen. So you have and, or, and not. So there's no need to type them in and no need to capitalize the letters as they're already there. You can pick from the pull-down screen. You can, however, still use parentheses in the search terms. So any information you put in the parentheses will be read first, and then the information outside of the parentheses will be read next. You can use quotation marks in this database. So when using Boolean operators and they are within a phrase that has question marks, the operator will be treated as a stop word. And that's the case, any word within it will be searched for in its place. Another feature is, along with the keyword search, it gives you the option of narrowing it by field codes. So instead of choosing all text, you could search for by author or title, and perhaps something else like a subject or geographic term. One of the more useful features is the use of limiters. So you have an idea of what you're searching for. In my case, it was the Panama Canal. Now, I needed to find historical journals, so then I would choose the scholarly peer-reviewed journals. And then, because there is a time limit, I could have a publication date. Also, there is the publication type, which, if it's not a peer-reviewed journal, may be a primary source document, or perhaps a book written by a historian. Another useful feature is when you search for a word in its singular form, the database will also search for the plural form as well, and vice versa. So when you search for something in its plural form, it will search for the singular. Now, it may pull up a different regional spelling, but if it does not, remember you can still use your wildcard and truncation symbols, which are represented by the question mark and the pound sign, and in the case of the truncation symbol, the asterisk. When your results appear, you can refine them. One of the ways to do that is with the Refine Results bar, located on the left side of the screen. For the current search, I searched for the Panama Canal and expansion. You can see that in the Boolean phrase, and then I put on a limiter, scholarly peer-reviewed journals. This limiter can be removed. One of the other options I can choose is I can change the search time frame. You can see the publication date beginning in 2006 and ending in 2017. You can move the date to select a select period of time. Another way to refine is to select or deselect the source types. You can see there are 5 results from magazines, but only 3 results from academic journals. As you're looking for scholarly material, I would recommend choosing the academic journals. Another feature of the Military and Government Database is that it allows you to save your results. In the middle picture, you will see where it allows you to save the search itself, in my case, the Panama Canal. You can also save the search results 1 through 10. Should you want to clear the search and start from the beginning, you can use the clear option located to the right of the third search bar. It has a question mark next to it. On the right side of the screen, you may see a series of related images that correspond to your keyword search, in my case, the Panama Canal. If you need additional help with the database, there are 2 ways to do so. You can click on the question mark by the search bar, or at the top right of the screen, there is a help icon. By clicking on it, you will find a pop-up window to a guide for the EBSCOhost help. This is more than just for the search itself. It gives information to other parts of EBSCOhost. It will list better ways to refine your search, more information on ebooks and audiobooks. Should you not find what you're looking for, try the search bar at the top of the help guide where it says Enter Keyword. I hope this tutorial has been helpful and that you try searching the Military and Government Database on your own. As this video will be posted on YouTube, I ask that you please leave me feedback in the form of comments. I want to know whether this has been helpful. Good luck and happy searching.